that a Crayola cup?
Yeah, it's a blue one.
A blue. I like blue.
And welcome back to Hoard of the Dragon Queen 2, everybody. I'll be your
Hoard
host.
with a dragon queen. Hoard and a drag queen.
Hoard and the Dragon Queen. I'll be
No
your
drag.
host.
No, drag queen.
We'll let you guess who's who.
I'll be your
It's
host,
Kyle.
Filibuster McKinley, and this week we're
say
going to
you-
have a new player
RuPaul.
who we will be referring to as RuPaul.
I'm so sorry.
You can't say that. You'll get
I
canceled.
Damn it. It's okay. Like I said, we're going to keep going until we get sued. Remember?
That is true.
Yep. That's the goal.
Is RuPaul one word or two?
I have a perfect streak so far.
So, to give a recap for two reasons. One, because you know, we just got back into we just got back from 2 or 3 weeks away actually, and also we have a new player who doesn't know at all what was happening. Last time,
Previously on.
Previously on Hoard 2.
Thank you. He'll be the announcer moving forward.
you guys did, I'm gonna say, the slowest progression into just finding out where a group of people went.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
You're
And
slow.
By the way, you still haven't figured it out, and now you're shopping.
They're shopping. I'm trying
that's
to
right.
blend
That's
in
right.
with those people.
So,
You are still trying to.
How many episodes
Derek.
does it take to screw in a light bulb?
Derek,
Yes.
Adam wants to know how work was, and he apparently hears that Nack sounds like a robot too.
Okay, it's not just me. All right.
Okay, so Adam's been replaced by a robot as well.
01101010101.
He's,
Does he run
the
off
trees are
computers?
speaking binary.
Joke's on you. I can speak sign language.
Does he run on liquor and cigarettes?
Nope.
I think
Caffeine
Adam
and
does
hate
run
mostly.
on liquor,
I can control my
or at
liquor.
least during campaigns he runs on liquor.
I used to run on both, so
I feel like I'm
He says
running
C.
here.
He does run on liquor and cigarettes.
now it's beer and vape. So you know,
All right, apparently, we're gonna just tolerate the robot noise for the moment, and I will play with this as we go.
Welcome to the 21st century.
okay. But now, Chris, you do have to speak in zeros and ones now. So sorry.
Just so I can
And
understand
Braille.
you.
We'll get a translator in here at some point to translate what you say.
Anyone want to pick
Special
up a
guest,
copy of
Helen
the-
Keller.
Anyone want to pick up the a copy of the new book I released? It's Where's Waldo for blind people. It's just a lot of Braille. You just feel around. Not Waldo.
Does it
Not
say here's Waldo?
Not Waldo.
That's right up my alley, dude.
One of them just says Waldo, and it's like you have to make sure there's a knot next to it. But once you confirm that, you're good.
Finally, a challenge.
Anyway, so you were all shopping, and Kyle is trying to blend in. I'm gonna let you guys know I have a literal AI generator on my left monitor, ready to help me bullshit together shops and other
Oh.
stuff.
That's not what I thought you were going to say.
AI
Also
hentai.
porn.
Move, Bella. What kind?
I'm literally just gonna describe your guys' characters and see what it gives me in 18+ imagery.
I think it's going to be halflings and dwarves, but the dwarves are the women.
Got to roll for that.
Also,
Also roleplay.
I put my binary code message in the chat. So
Yes, I've already translated it.
what's it say?
It says, Derek, shut the fuck up.
I'm a hoe.
That was a good one. That was pretty good.
Does it actually?
It does
Yeah.
actually, yes.
I don't know how to read binary, so that's why I was asking.
I don't entirely remember how to read it either. I just copy and pasted that into a translator.
I'm just a straight
That's-
dude. I'm not binary.
You're not binary, So that would mean you're non-binary, so you're gender fluid.
Yeah, I'm whatever I want to be.
I am not getting into this discussion on a stream. I will get canceled over certain opinions of mine. This is not one I'm willing to go down on.
Are you willing to go down on Brandon though?
No.
Oh.
And
Canceled.
that's because I am binary.
Homophobic. Nice.
Oh, I got him.
Damn it. I was hoisted by my own petard. Anyway. We're never going to get to play because we're going to keep making bad jokes.
You said you were in the middle of shopping.
Yes, and I'm trying to find these shops on that website you guys gave me because I love this freaking website.
Kassoon.
Because I'm sitting here, I'm like looking at stuff. I'm like, I don't remember with this one what I was shopping for. But I'm like, I see a lot of stuff that I would be willing to go and sell. But yeah, I'm like, I haven't sold anything that I noticed.
I was about to say, I think it was a general store. One of you went to the general store, and one of you, I'm trying to remember who.
I went to like a magical item shop, I think.
Yeah, it was
like
like a mundane arcane shop.
Yeah.
I think I was just tagging along.
And you were just tagging along to the arcane, to the not the arcane, to the to the general store.
I am looking
Yeah,
for
wherever Knack was going because I was terrified and I just Yep.
So he's coming with me to the arcane place.
So we'll continue with each person individually, and then apparently we're gonna have to figure out how to
Introduce the other guy.
our new player.
He could be at a store.
Maybe he could come out of a hat.
Maybe he could come into a hat.
I can come anyway.
There's a long story there, Brandon.
You just have to roll with it, man.
Oh,
There's that price list thing, Derek.
Yes, I saw that, and I love that as well.
Price suggestions is what I like to call them.
Hey.
Not that. I need my campaigns. There we go, because I need to see your character to move.
We're gonna get so much done tonight.
I can
So
tell.
much.
Do you feel it? Are you the elf rogue?
Oh, I'm feeling it, Mr. Krabs.
no, he's a human monk. He's in the.
I'm
He's
very.
in
We have another monk.
He's
Oh,
in
God.
the Horde of the Dragon or Dragon Horde 2 Electric Boogaloo campaign. We
Okay.
moved.
I'm
you did
Luffy.
so you did not send him to the content blob.
I initially did.
No, they did
but
originally.
Okay.
I just
I never
forgot
told
you
him,
had
why is he
created
not
the
in
campaign for
thing?
Horde 2. So I had put him to content blob.
All right. I have realized you are my key to getting sued.
Me?
No, Brandon.
Oh.
You're the key
Oh.
to me
'cause I'm
finally
Luffy?
getting sued on here because you chose a copyrighted character.
Toei's coming after you, dog.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for years.
He told me, and I'm like, he's like, I'm
It's
doing it. I'm
restricted
like,
in Japan, dude. They won't see it.
That's true. That's true. We'd have to get really popular for this to become an issue.
That will never happen.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah.
More cocaine hookers.
All right. So I'm guessing you're Moldu on the.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes.
Good to know. You're in all players' journals. I'm spelling Luffy wrong on purpose.
Woo!
And
Yeah, I didn't go to college either. It's okay.
Double O.
That's fair. All right. And then I just need a
Or
pirate.
he could be Justin, and uneducated. And he's like, who's Luffy? I'm like, yeah.
How dare
Is
you
your- I'm gonna ask,
mispronounce one of
is
the
your
most
background-
iconic characters.
Did you
What?
choose a background of pirate, just so I know?
Yes.
Okay, good. At least I don't have to like sit there and be like, all right, you're
No,
definitely.
I'm
totally...
literally Luffy.
I am giving you the token of a like really generic looking Halloween costume from like Spirit Halloween or something. Just so you know,
Oh, I'm off-brand Luffy.
you're off-brand Luffy.
I'm the fat straw hats.
No, you'll see and you'll be like, ah, that's about as off-brand as you can get.
You could just do a random Google pic of a straw
It is
hat.
literally a
Sure.
random Google pic of a pirate.
Oh, I'm
You
not
could
even
put
saying
it-
full pirate. I'm just saying just a straw hat.
Why not just a random picture of Lufa?
Who is Luffy? There you go. There's your guy.
Or a fupa. I mean,
It's Jack Sparrow.
It's like Jeff Sparrow.
Yeah, that's definitely Jeff Sparrow.
Yeah, right. Like you feel it.
that's Matt Sparrow.
Sparrows.
Matt
You later
Sparrow.
opened
Yeah,
up
there
a
you
pizza
go.
joint.
It's spelled the same way. You just pronounce it differently.
Shock.
That's spelling, bro.
Hey, I said I was spelling it wrong on purpose. Anyway, all right, getting into the game. Step one. First, we're just going to leave all of you here. And since this is mostly roleplay for this part of it.
Giggity.
So first, you guys are off shopping. So two of you went to a general goods store. I believe that was Gurik here and Roscoe. And I'm going to decide right now, based on a die roll, which one of these encounters is going
I'm
to
a Nat.
introduce our new friend.
Pretty sure I followed Nat.
Oh, never mind. It was just Gurik here.
Yeah, because I'm terrified of Knack at the moment, so I'm doing whatever he says. Like I'm not.
Totally makes sense.
Knack is his daddy.
He has a knack for that.
Boy, I've gotten tired of hearing that one.
Call me butter. I'm on a roll.
Or that one.
Just you guys, like, you always complain we never get anything done, but I blame you guys entirely.
That's
The
what
other
Adam
group's gonna-
does.
The
Well,
other group's gonna
it-
pass us because we're
Hey.
not doing anything.
We would.
Oh no,
we
there's
would get-
still a few days out from.
That's what I'm
water.
saying. We're not gonna do anything for several sessions, and they're gonna get past us again.
We could
from the
we
sound
could
of
do
last
all
session,
this.
they aren't.
and be good if you had more than 45 minutes to play. I'm just saying.
And I'm one of the pirates who don't do anything.
Fair.
Are you trying to get us double hammer with the copyright infringements?
He's definitely trying.
Shut
One sec.
up. Don't foil my plan. I mean,
He said the pirates who don't do anything.
I'm above copyright.
Okay.
That's Veggie Tales,
He said it.
and they are American.
Ooh, where's my hairbrush? Ooh, where's my hairbrush?
Let's be real, Kyle. You and I have not asked that question in years.
Why do you need a hairbrush? You don't have any hair.
I need
Kyle-
one of those polishing machines.
All right. So
Kyle's never asked for a hairbrush. At most, it was a comb.
So, Justin, we're gonna start with you because you went to the general goods store, so the odds are you're probably not gonna take too long. You walk in the
And
general goods
Justin
store and
takes
you
the,
meet
rest of the
a
session.
very unhappy-looking halfling woman running around with a crate, putting everything like on shelves and taking things off of shelves. Roll perception.
So she
Chris,
puts things up and
yes,
she puts them down.
Why is every shop owner that you ever make angry?
because work is annoying.
I think he's angry.
You ever run a shop?
31.
Maybe
I worked
they
at
like
Waco
what I do.
Hardware for a while. Back before they were Ace.
Just figured I'd ask.
Hey, Derek.
Yes.
I rolled a 31 for perception.
Okay. You see that apparently the reason she is angry is because a lot of the items are in the wrong places in her store, which means several of her customers most likely decided to be like, oh, I can't afford this, and just put it wherever they were standing rather than put it back where they found it.
You're in Walmart.
You're in like the equivalent of Walmart right now, but like not a good one, like the
You're
first.
in a Walmart
Newsflash,
in the ghetto.
You were in the Ipsy Walmart before it went out of business.
There you go. Nailed it. I thought that was a Kmart.
Justin rolled a 31. This man literally saw her cirrhosis of the liver.
My passive perception's a 23, so I automatically should get told everything because my passive's over a 20. But I have a plus 13 to my perception.
So I give him insane amounts of, like, if there are weird details to give, I usually end up just giving them to him. But it's
That's called the autism
13.
perk.
Yeah, that's very. Kyle and them have probably told you. I do let you guys put your stats eventually over 20. So if you get to like level 4 and then level 8 and then level 12, you can keep just adding and adding and adding to one stat.
Yeah, my deck score is currently at a 28 right now.
Yeah. I don't.
How do you even do that?
You have to override the score, like at the when
Yeah,
you go
I
to
didn't
your
remember
character
this when I
sheet, you have
built
to actually go down to the bottom of it and say override the score with.
I actually have to question more the math on it. Okay, so you're not level 16. How did you get plus 8? Or actually more
He's
like
level-
plus 10.
I'm level 18.
Oh my god, I forgot you're level 18.
Just
Yeah, I went from 14 to 18 because of my birthday XP.
Holy fuck, I forgot about that.
15 to 18, but yeah.
That explains it. That explains all that. Alright, never mind. I don't care anymore. Alright, so, Justin, so you went into the general store. This lady is replacing everything, and you see a very, just to piss off Chris, a jolly half-orc sitting at the register.
Jolly.
Why would that piss me off?
Because,
You don't like happiness. You're
yes.
We know how you
You're-
feel about them.
you're
half-orcs.
allergic to it.
No, so you
That's
yes,
true.
you see a very jolly, just like kind of very
Green
happy
giant?
just to be around half-orc working the register right now.
It's Shrek if he was ever happy.
Exactly. What is it that you came in to get? Or what do you do?
He wanted to get
Assault.
these nuts.
No.
Got him.
I'm sorry, I'll shut up.
Don't.
What is your character, Chris?
What?
So I want to
Like,
sell
what is it?
a lot
Yeah.
of things and then
I'll
try
send
to
you chat.
get
Oh wait, no, I can
A
look at that
better-
myself, can I?
bow
Ah,
and maybe some medium armor.
okay.
They are
Um,
fresh out of stock.
They have nothing.
All of it's gone. No.
Just sold the last one.
That was not even Walmart.
Ask to see if they have any in the back. It's like go
So-
jack off in the back room for 10 minutes.
Anyway,
Sorry.
okay, so you want to sell, what do you want to sell exactly?
I have a dagger, a javelin, a long sword. I have that massive sheet of chainmail, 30-foot long.
What do you think
I
this
know
is,
you
a
have-
pawn shop? We sell to you, not the other way around.
Best I can do is $5. Let me call my buddy.
You're about to get
Let
the
me call my buddy.
GameStop special right here.
No, let me call a buddy about it first. He's an expert on these kinds of things.
Well, what about even just selling like the half plate armor that I have?
Okay, so the
Nothing.
half plate.
I have
Let me
here
call my
worth
promotion. Best I
750.
can do is 5 silver.
So I'm just trying to sell the half plate. I'm gonna need you to roll for persuasion.
That one.
Dirty 20.
Okay. So you yep, there we go. So you show her the half plate, or you show him the half plate, and you're like, listen, I just want to sell this, and you just let him know like what you're interested in, and he is looking like, Okay, I can see what I can do about that. Guys, please quit talking binary in the chat. It is so distracting.
I haven't even seen what all these say.
Yeah, it's looking like 2030 SpongeBob right now.
Such abruptly under the table.
I saw that one. What was this new one?
Okay, so
let's
he's checking out
Just
your armor,
like
and
security.
he's like, all right, let me see what I can do. And he literally just walks into the back and comes out with about 3 or 4 different like longbows, and he's like, we can do a fair trade right here with one of these. But
Last
other than that, you might better outside of that, you might be better taking it somewhere else because we can't buy it off you.
Okay. What are
That's how
the
you do a
different
store credit.
longbows? One sec, give me what I want. There we go. He shows you 2 different, like, very ornate longbows, and after a bit of, like, just checking them out, you see that they're both basically just longbow plus 1. They're nice, nothing crazy about them. There is a...
I have one of those.
There is a... one longbow with some very strange-looking inscriptions on it, and the tips, like the 2 ends, look
Just
a
to see
little
how it
bit
feels.
look a little bit like the edge of flames. And
They're gay bows.
I want to take a closer look at the one that has the tips that look like flames.
Just to see how it feels.
Just the tip.
just want to give it a test drive. Yeah.
Yeah,
you can check
you
that
say
one
test
out.
ride?
I more just want to inspect it just to see what it is, to know
He thinks it's
exactly.
2002 Fast and Furious.
The other one, the other bow on the table is significantly, I'll say, in better condition than all the others. And it has a sort of, let's say, like a sheen to it.
Charlie.
Is it white?
Specifically Martin.
The superior one, clearly.
Obviously. Okay, so as you inspect it, go ahead and roll investigation.
And roll that one.
Or do you literally, like, test drive it? Like, put an arrow in it and everything?
No, I'm just looking it over. I want to just be able to know, is it a longbow plus 1 with fire damage or whatever? I have a 23.
Okay. So with a 23, yeah, you recognize like some of the symbols, especially with your arcane background. You recognize some of the symbols and piece together. This is a Hellfire longbow.
I will. I look it over and go, I think I can do the swap for this bow. If I'm kind of understanding it correctly, this is a Hellfire.
He's like, oh yeah, it's a little rickety. A couple of guys brought him in and just like kind of dropped all their loot here in exchange for a bunch of goods, and we just haven't taken the haul over to any of the other shops yet.
Don't reveal the value to the shop owner, Justin. You gotta minimize the value to him.
All right, good to know what I'm up against with Brandon.
Gotta haggle.
So Justin's gonna call up his own weapon buddy and be like, "Hey, this is made out of cardboard."
Let me call in my expert. Is that okay?
The string is literally a string.
Uh,
No,
yeah. Huh?
so if you take that trade, then he's like, all right, is there anything else I can do for you today? And as you see, the halfling lady finally just like settles down with a still half full box of stuff, and just comes up and is like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, I'm trying to get rid of some of the stuff that we can't really sell." He's like, "You're taking stuff we can't sell and trading it for stuff we can't sell?" And he's like, "Yeah, you get it." And she's just like,
You buffoon.
Stonks.
She just starts rubbing her nose just heavily. It's like, okay, I'm
I'm
putting you on.
surrounded by idiots.
I'm putting you on returns. Just go put these away. And he's like, "You got it," and then he just wanders off.
See, she thinks that it's random customers just randomly sending shit around. No, it's this guy on night shift restocking.
That's his vengeance on a bad boss every day. Oh my god. Huh. Anyway.
I know you did that one
You
just
gotta
for
do
me,
it in the
Chris.
new way that the freaking this generation does it. You gotta do it in the new way.
No, it's this.
Oh god.
No, the new way is. I don't even know. Yeah, Kyle can do it.
Kyle did it.
Kyle can do it. The rest of it,
Ooh woo.
yeah, it don't work.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm
it
having.
feels like
I
it's
have
so-
questions.
Okay, so I'm just gonna blow right through this.
Yeah, you are. Just like
That's what
Daddy
she
said.
said.
Anyway.
We lost Kyle.
Excuse me, chat. A new activity is I will be opening up the screen to the chat, to our private chat next time. And whatever they type in binary, you can just go ahead and tell me what it means. I will give free little tokens to torture my players for translating the binary on real time.
Oh my god.
Oh, we've been doing it.
I mean,
We've
Derek,
been doing it.
That's your downfall, dude.
me and Benjamin are the only viewers right now.
I know. It's okay.
That wouldn't
That's-
surprise me.
No,
That's
we
enough.
are.
The
I'm
stream
in the
is
mod
not-
view. That's the only
See,
two.
Rune's
I
not
never
even in there?
have a list.
The stream is for my own entertainment at this point, and
Mhm.
also
Big Brother's
just-
always watching too.
Yeah, exactly that too. He's always watching, and I feel safe.
Right,
that
Uncle
way.
Sam? Yeah, he agrees.
I regularly remind my phone that Mark Zuckerberg is not an alien.
No, he's a lizard person. We've been over this.
No. Where's my phone? Hang on.
Easy.
He has a vendetta against me for
Let me
some
put this right here.
reason.
He is not a lizard person. He is a well-respected and completely believable human being.
Oh, is that what his press release said?
That's what it will tomorrow.
Yes.
when they AI take my snap and are like, this totally normal person on a web stream. Anyway,
Hey, that's all on you.
back to reality. Back to fake reality.
Hey, I'll see you in Facebook ban community. So
Oh, I didn't actually tag her. Damn it.
yeah, I got zucked.
Okay, so Justin, is there anything else you want to do while you're here?
Not at the general store.
I think he wants
Actually-
to try to woo the shopkeep.
I feel it. I felt the love the
Just-
moment that they
I
walked
want
in.
to see if they have a
I'll
tent.
be right back, guys. I'm listening.
See if they have a what?
Because I know a tent. I know we mentioned like we're always sleeping in a tent or whatever, but I know we don't have one.
That is true.
Don't tell the DM that.
We talked about it last session.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
These are not the droids you are looking for.
These are the only droids we have, and this store isn't allowed to sell them. Oh my god. Okay, hang on, guys. I need you to know something. I'm putting it on the stream for a moment. This website you gave me has added an item to the normal like game, not that step-by-step instructions thing for recipes. No, this one right here, the highlighted one.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Yep.
to make it more realistic, the general store stocks crampons.
Fucking what?
Crampons.
You know that's all right.
We know what
that.
it is. Like, I'm just saying.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Just that's definitely not in the player's handbook, first of all. But more importantly,
Oh, wah.
what
Move
a
on.
weird. No, it's just funny. Like, what a weird snippet to just throw in for the fun of your website.
Why
Oh,
not?
by the way,
By the way, in case your character is having their time of the month,
Hey, some people get real in depth into their role play. Not us.
You
though.
know
We
what?
murder
Yeah,
hobos.
you're all
That's-
murder.
I
Your
like
your
that.
plots are based on being murder hobos.
Mine is. It's
Yeah,
based entirely on murder.
Yours is like powered up by being murder hobo.
Anyway, moving on.
Yes. So as Justin, you said nothing else you can go into the general store for. They do
I was-
have.
Yeah.
They do not carry tents, so you will need to move on if you want to find a tent.
All right. Well, I do want to end up trying to sell some weapons and stuff too, so I will.
Hold on. Are you trying to tell me that Fantasy Walmart doesn't have a camping section?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
That's exactly what I'm gonna say. That's exactly what I'm gonna say, and then I'm gonna tell you.
But
that
they do have a tire center.
They do. It's very important. Wheels and tires are their specialty, actually.
Oh man.
No. He actually points you like, no. You'll want to go to that place right there, and he points to what is essentially the equivalent of Adventurer Costco. It's like a huge warehouse with an enormous sign above it. It just says Adventuro, because I'm not that creative. And he's like, they will have what you want, and also they buy and sell weapons, so you will definitely want to go do that.
Okay, thank you. I will head over there.
Cut to Chris being followed by Roscoe.
Sorry, dog is barking because she's getting fed.
Barking.
Oh, that's
I-
where it's come from. Okay.
I am going to the arcane shop because I am looking to do two things.
Okay.
I would like to purchase.
I've been muted this whole time. I just realized. Sorry.
Hold on, what's it called? I would like to purchase a ring of protection. That's what I'm looking for. And I would like to.
When your little buddy isn't protection enough.
Well, he comes in handy.
I remember I have Demon Daddy. He's I don't know what the fuck.
Most
he
single
is.
dudes do.
I have a celestial version of what you have, Kyle. But anyway, I want to look for a ring of protection, and I want to see about selling my sword of answering.
Okay.
What does that do?
Nothing that benefits me, so it's just a long sword taking up space in my inventory. That's
And
worth
I
like
sell my sword.
that's worth like 40,000 coins.
What does it answer?
It doesn't answer anything. That's the thing.
It doesn't live up to its name.
It really doesn't. No.
So,
No.
Derek, just a question while we're sitting here doing the shopping stuff. I see Brandon's level 1. Are we having him start out at level 1?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
Ben just started out at
I
level
asked.
1.
I asked.
Ben actually
I just
started at
wanted
level
to
0,
double
if you wanna get
check.
Technical.
I did ask.
Yeah, if you want to get literal with me, like Ben actually started at level 0.
That's true. Yeah, he was
True.
a commoner.
It was pretty
I
funny.
did. I did.
It was hilarious.
It was,
All because of a typo.
Look, I'm gonna pull myself up by my bootstraps once I get introduced. Actually, I have flip flops.
and then the breeze is going to hit him wrong and he's going to die.
So Chris, you so Knack, you walk up to the counter and you see a lot of different stuff. This shop, it comes off a little mundane at first, and then as you walk in, the shopkeeper, who's just like kind of mindlessly like, I don't know what the D&D equivalent of playing on your phone would be, but that
Swiping
running-
your tablet.
Twiddling your thumbs.
Crosswords in the newspaper.
Scrolling through
You're
your
just
abacus.
staring at a sending stone.
You know what? Yeah, just like very slowly and boredly, like working an abacus sounds perfect. Yeah, so
There you
very
go.
just pushing it to the side. She looks up. She gets one look at like you and your whole horrifying visage of reality, of what you are stitched together and whatnot. And he's like, "You belong through the curtain," and just doesn't even. bother
I'm
to
not
visit you.
dealing
It's
with
like,
you today.
Keep going.
It
keep
banishes
going.
you in binary.
Like, yeah. He's just like, you go through there. I have nothing useful for you.
Not
Points
today,
to, like,
Satan.
The next
Not today,
curtain.
Linux.
And if you walk into the curtain, which do you or not?
Well, okay, back me up because I kind of did not catch everything because everybody was talking.
Gotcha. You walked in. It's a very
Yeah.
mundane looking shop,
Yeah,
but there's like a curtain in the back.
go through the curtain.
And yeah, she basically like looked at you and was like, "Nah, I have nothing useful for you, bro. Keep going.
Be gone!
Be into
Stop.
the next room with
Thank you.
people who have what you like."
Hence why I said not today, Satan.
As you walk in, the curtain parts almost from the aura of your power, and yet immediately you are overwhelmed, but also like oppressed physically.
Wait, so is the
Roscoe,
curtain at the back of the store?
Roscoe should probably
is it?
stay in the lobby.
Yes.
I'm following. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm just trying to picture it.
Yeah,
in
so
my
you,
head.
basically you walk into what looks like the front. It's like the front, and then you go into the back, and there's a gambling den. Except the gambling den is a giant room of magical items in strange cases. And as he enters the room, he feels this like overbearing presence of just so much magic in one room. Like if you've ever watched Overlord, when he takes off the ring when he's about to kill those adventurers that broke into his tomb, and one of them
Spoiler
vomits. The mage in the scene vomits. That's basically what would happen to like someone much weaker in this situation. However, because
what's gonna
Knack's
happen to
character is
Roscoe.
literally being powered up by a god.
What show are we talking?
He walks in, feels the presence, and then just like, oh, okay, this is not what I expected, and then just keeps on going. Roscoe, I'm gonna need you to roll a
Roscoe
wisdom
dies.
save. Wisdom save.
Today, motherfucker.
No, he's eating and he's not responding, so I don't know if he knows that I was.
You and Kyle said something at the same
Oh,
time. I didn't catch
okay,
what
my
any
bad.
of you said.
Roscoe, wisdom save.
Okay.
Who's Roscoe?
That's
That's
Is this against me? Is this against being frightened?
no, this is against a overwhelming magical aura.
This is
Okay,
against being
I
possessed.
have advantage against frightened,
I gotcha.
so I had to ask. 16.
Okay. You were able to part the curtain and walk through, following Knack. Like the witch, the lady
Good job.
working the front shop doesn't like basically thinks, oh, he's with him. I'm not worried about that. You walk in, however, you were immediately like brought to one knee by the like same oppressive force of magic in the room.
I grab Roscoe by, like, I don't know, whatever side he's on. The arm that's closest to me, pull him up and tell him to stay close.
You have to tell me twice.
Do me a favor.
Yes,
both of
yes,
you-
Daddy.
Both of you roll.
Wait, is that what happened with the dominatrix, Kyle?
Both of you roll an Arcana check real quick.
Oh,
Check it out. I'm probably gonna fucking biff this, but we'll see what happens. Oh yeah,
12.
I fucked it up.
Oh,
I don't know
Ooh.
shit.
ooh.
It's not about knowing. It's I was gonna say like if you guys can both get like a total good Arcana, you might be able to basically just like bring him through in your aura. But that is not
Nope.
gonna happen. No, you're basically carrying him.
My
You didn't
Arcana
believe in
is
the heart of
not
the
mine
cards.
to control.
That's fair.
Apparently. So yeah, so you walk up and you walk up to a counter, as you said, full of just rings,
Like Sonic.
like Sonic. So it looks like someone whacked Sonic over the head, and then carefully displayed all of them.
Meticulously organized.
Yeah.
With a hedgehog mounted to the wall.
What'd you do? Kill Sonic? We don't
Yeah,
talk about
hopefully.
that here. Anyway. Okay, so as you notice, like the rings, some of them, several of the first cases look very, very uninteresting. And the guy's like, "Yes, this is our usual display. You seem to be quite uninhibited. So let's talk
That's the drugs.
the next set." And then he just like picks up a box and sets it very carefully, like on the counter. And it's like, okay, so these are a bit more interesting. And you said you were looking for a ring of protection?
Mhm.
Okay. So go ahead and roll for investigation.
Oh God.
These are the full auto sears that you're looking for.
18.
Yeah, so you are able to pick out 3 different rings of protection and a few other interesting ones. Roll. You know what? In the set, you're able to recognize a few more. I'm gonna roll for how many that is. That works. You see a Netherese ring of protection.
The fuck is that?
I don't know yet.
You don't know yet? Wait, what?
I'm
this
in
man's
the
hand's about
giant
to look
list
like
of
Tom
magic items
Brady's.
here, and I roll to decide what we're looking at. So sad news. I don't own that book. So moving on.
Well,
Correction. Ring of animal influence.
pass.
A ring of fire resistance.
Horrible in the wrong hands.
Better.
And a ring of spell storing.
Ooh.
An-
I've always been good at spelling.
Well,
You're
I don't think.
Marine. No, you're not.
So, from what the looks of it, a Netherese ring of protection
Mhm.
is still just a +1.
Okay. So what's
Plus
different
one
about it?
It's made from a single piece of mystical green glass that's stronger than steel. It has the added property of making is all I can read. Once I go to click on it, it brings me to the book.
Gotcha.
And I
Gotcha.
don't have the book, so I can't get more detail.
Okay.
Ooh, hold on. I might have something. Hold on.
It's Phandelver and below the Shattered Obelisk is the book.
Hold on. I might have something for this.
That'll be nice to add to my Pokédex.
Well, anyway, so I see a
Yes.
ring of fire resistance, spell keeping, a ring of several rings of protection. Anything
Yes.
else?
There's a lot of other rings. You just don't recognize what they are offhand.
Gotcha. Okay.
How many can you wear at a time?
I think
10.
it's- Yeah.
I mean, you can wear as many as you want.
I'm going to
Yeah.
say if you wear more than one on each finger, like, it's going to start to be a massive hindrance. And obviously, if you wear rings on every finger, I'm going to say there's going to be a slight, like, issue with, let's say, the, what do you call it, the somatic components to spells.
It's going to be an issue with your constitution. Every time you move, the magic is going to try to crush you.
That is also possible, yes.
Well, then your
If we
strength
get to-
should also
You're
go
gonna be
up
like
too
the
because it
people in
turns
that
into
sub.
brass knuckles.
In that what?
And the sub,
No, I actually didn't have anything for
the
that.
submarine.
Oh my
You're
god,
gonna-
no.
Anyway, okay, so how much does he? How much for the ring of fire resistance and the ring of protection
Okay.
for both?
Fire. Nope. Ring of resistance. So, and then let me just do a little roll here for modifier. He tells you 6,500 for the ring of resistance.
Okay.
And for the ring of protection, 92. That's in gold.
Night.
Yes.
I was gonna say 9,200 or 92.
9,200. Let me be clear. 9,200.
I must say that's
That's a
cheap
lot of
for a ring of
zeros. I don't like
protection.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, if that's the case, buy all the rings of protection.
I'll give one to everyone. Look, guys, I brought gifts.
Rob him. You're in the back of the store. No one will see.
I don't think I would survive this,
That's also
just based
not
on the
accurate.
roll.
there's
I
a
would
lot of
not.
different counters, and there's a lot of different merchants, and they are all not crouching at all from the magical, protection that this place has.
I would die instantaneously.
Yes, power word kill is a
And,
common.
Right attitude,
and
yeah.
somehow I would die before that. even though that's not really possible, but it would happen.
He would die instantaneously. Roscoe will have retroactively died 3 seconds ago.
In solidarity.
Oh, wait, hold on. I have.
Do you still want to sell your Sword of Answering?
Yes, I do. But is there someone who would specifically be buying magical weapons?
Is he the expert?
So Pawn Stars is definitely happening. He, as you offer him the sword and say like, yeah, what can I get for this? He looks at it like, oh, this isn't me. Hang on, Jerry.
Hey,
Jerry!
And as you see, like, this guy is, hooded. The next dude is not. A straight up Goliath walks over, covered in runes that are actually glowing, like glowing tattoos. And he just looks at the sword and is like, what do you want for it?
100,000 platinum.
$6.
no.
$6
Um,
US
1
cash.
million, pavilion, gajillion, copper.
Pesos.
Oh gosh. I don't know. 15.
Yen.
15,000?
15. Yeah. Just based on the Kassoon list.
No, I
That's-
gotcha.
I'm-
I gotcha.
I'm gonna
Okay.
because it's listed
There's
as
a Kassoon list.
the Kassoon list says it's worth 40,000, and I assume you're not gonna give me 40,000.
Yeah, no, I'm not. But also, well, let's see. Roll me persuasion on that, and he is going to start appraising your sword.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me check something.
Well, if it's not for my little eye, I'd say that thing is worth every penny that he's asking for and more.
Wow, that's a nice sword.
You said roll persuasion, right?
Yes.
Same
And
as I did.
and Roscoe, no, he's not getting advantage because you did that.
What about my 24 though?
The 24 I'll handle.
I was
it,
just
yeah.
trying to help. I was trying to help.
No,
Give the man 50,000.
No, he looks at you and says,
Unfortunately, I rolled shit.
he listens to you and he like takes a look at the sword and he's like, I can see nothing wrong with it. Yeah, I'll give you 15.
Dope.
So he reaches in his pocket and hands you like he holds it in his hand and just kind of like trinkles out like piles and piles of coins. And he's just
All right.
and he's like looks at the other guy like, count that, and then just walks away with your sword. So then then the other guy, the guy handling your ring, is like, man, he's such a dick. He just starts stacking these, and then just like as he stacks them, every 10, he just like does like a quick sleight of hand and replaces it with a platinum.
He loses
And
count.
He's doing it so fast that you're not seeing him do it. When it's all said and done, he has 10 or 15 stacks of 10 platinum, and he's just like, here you go.
Dope.
And then you wanted to get these 2 rings.
Yeah.
There was the resistance and the protection. And he's like,
Yeah.
okay. So then he takes back all the money,
All in.
and then he's like, and you know what? That seems like a fair trade. I know we said roughly. Here's what was it? It was 92 and 65. So it's like, instead of the extra 700, why don't we call it? Give me one more. Throw a platinum on as a tip for old Jerry over there, so he doesn't be a little bitch about it. And you just hear him go like, "What'd you say?"
You mother.
What'd you call it?
The fucking Goliath just go.
I'm sorry, Jerry.
And then
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. That's fine.
all right.
There's only one other thing that I would like to look for. Since you said there's like all kinds of vendors, is there a tattoo artist available?
Hey, I'm just gonna pull up the word
I gotta get
tattoo
cool.
to be ready. There is
No
not a
rag
tattoo
rags.
artist available.
Mhm.
Like there's not. Better way to put it. There is clearly a like a whole wall full of scrolls of different spells, and there's even a section that says patterns and tattoos.
Okay.
And but there's no one there to imprint them on you.
Okay.
So you gotta do that your shit yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trying to get a tattoo like I have?
No, I was thinking about buying a spell rot tattoo.
That's fair. The cantrip ones are actually pretty cheap.
I mean,
I'm a teardrop.
I mean, I am walking around with enough gold that I'm pretty sure I could get the 5th level
No,
one
I
if I
see
wanted.
it. Yeah,
If I
you're right.
really wanted to.
You're right.
But I mean, I guess that would depend on how you would want to go about having that done, since there's nobody there to actually do the tattoo.
Yeah, no, I'd say for now you could buy the pattern if you wanted.
Okay.
From the guy who's handling, from the weird scholarly man who's handling all the scrolls.
Uh-huh.
And then he may or may not be willing to either give you information of who could, if he has it. And I haven't even decided if he has it or not. Let's roll this thing.
1.
I'm not gonna tell you. So
Damn
I
it.
just
So as you walk over, the guy is literally looking through several scrolls, like very attentively, and it's just like, oh, like rolls it back up and just like puts it back in the shelf.
Pretending to know how to read.
That's the joke. Yeah, he's just like,
Yeah, I'm studious.
I'm very studious. Yes. Just you walk over and you're like, all right, what's this one? He's hang on.
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Damn it. Yes, he's
Weird, I'm
just like
sorry,
looks
I'm
at it
sorry.
like, I've forgotten how to breathe.
Jesus Christ.
Closes scroll, puts it away like, I'm okay now. All right. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a spell rot tattoo or spell. Yeah, is that how you pronounce it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, looking for the pattern, and I want to get the 5th level one. I don't know what I would say for that, like in game, but yeah.
It's like the strongest one, basically. Like
Yeah, the one that I can cast,
caliber.
the one that I can cast fireball with.
Yes, of course. And so he he just looks at you and is like, okay. And he, using the weirdest like color coding, like little tablet that he has, he's just looking at it really long time. Looks up real fast, grabs like a scroll, opens it to make sure. Is like, there you go. That will be 3,000.
And where would I go to
Get a loan?
get this actually tattooed on my body?
That information is quite privileged around here. You know, magical tattoos and whatnot. But I may be persuaded. He is not being subtle at all. Like he's rough. And he's just,
Word
like,
Kyle
holding
could
his hand
direct
out
you to
and be like,
Jacksonville, North Carolina. You could go all along Western Boulevard.
what?
Sorry, bad joke. Bad joke.
Anyway,
Right
Lost
outside
me
of
on
Camp
that
Lejeune with all the tattoo parlors and barber shops
Fair enough.
Strip clubs.
and strip clubs.
Oh yeah, obviously. So yeah, so he's just literally like jangling his hand out in front of you, just like basically, you know, like being like, just put something in there and maybe we'll talk.
I give him my hand. I give him my hand that doesn't have the rings on it, and I just hold his hand.
He's like, change my mind. I'll pay you to leave.
Power of friendship prevails.
I'll leave to go to the tattoo artist.
It's the annoying girl out front.
Thank you. And I take
The
my
one that was like,
Yeah. No, she's
I-
just a sassy teen who doesn't want to deal with people that she knows she's not going to have anything to give. And she doesn't play with their, like, oh, make sure they say the password. Like, no, I'm not doing that.
Let me in, bitch.
Since he's paying me to leave now, I hand him 2,500 gold and take my scroll and
He's like, ah.
Worth
Now, if
the
only I
loss.
could count.
only you can count. He says that. Well, I go. Oh well, I'm sorry. I think I overpaid you.
He very quick is like, no. I know what I've done here.
Now he's got to go and consult the shop owner that has the abacus.
Same girl.
he's got to go find the rings dude to count it. Okay. I mean, if you would like to cut to somebody else, I'll come back and
that's
get
exactly
my
what I'm gonna do.
tattoo.
So, cut to. Oh wait, actually, as you are leaving, you were watching someone walk in with like several hundred gems.
I was.
Sonic.
You do. You're watching someone walk in with several like hundred gems, and Roscoe, I need you to do a dex save, because obviously you are like almost tripping on yourself for this entire encounter.
I have a hold of him, so like,
Are you
do
like
I get
carrying
to
him
give
in
him?
the air, or are you just
No,
like holding him
19.
up, kind of?
I'm just holding him up. So can I take that? I mean, never mind. He's got 19. So
19.
Okay,
I
never
can
mind.
take the help.
No, you're good. So it won't be blamed on you. One of the other customers who was clearly having trouble like standing in this room and like holding it together, trips and knocks down several of the gems off this crate, and one of them cracks open.
Oh god.
To
Releasing
reveal,
a fire elemental.
to reveal a a man who is naked, all but a little straw hat on his head.
Oh my god. That's how he gets introduced? Wow.
100%.
Okay, well I'm gonna let
That
Russ
was not me. I did not do that.
quit drawing attention to us.
Luffy, I need you to roll for wisdom save.
So, saving throw, right?
Yeah, wisdom.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
All right.
He's new, so
I
I
hate
get
my
it.
life.
Oh
One.
wow.
So
you are-
Look at my
like-
face now, okay?
He's new.
Wow. His first roll of the campaign, and it's a now. You're going places, buddy.
Everybody take a
Justin.
shot.
Justin, you're free of the curse. It's him now.
Look, it's all up from here.
I mean, I guess.
That is true. You can't do much worse.
You are literally pinned to the ground by the oppressive magic and vomit.
Are you jealous, Kyle?
Did he hit the ground before his vomit did?
Yes, he did. Like he appears, and immediately like the force, almost like gravity itself, forces him to the ground on all fours, and then he just vomits. And then the gravity forces him into the vomit.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I just kind of go, and just keep walking.
It's
And I'm
up
still
to-
naked.
You are still
I'm
naked
very
except for a
confused.
hat. And several of the
What else,
shopkeepers are
can
now
I do?
having. Say what?
What else am I able to do on my? Wait, is it my turn right now?
I mean, it's
We're not exactly turn-based.
yeah. The,
Gotcha,
the
okay.
conversation won't be turn-based. You can just say whatever you're gonna say when you're gonna say it.
No, I got nothing. No, I thought we were waiting for like
Oh no, I got you.
me to do something.
So
Okay.
as that's happening, several of the shopkeepers are freaking out because one of them's like, "What do you mean there was a man in there?" Like one of them is like upset. He's like, "No, these are supposed to be elemental gems. What did you buy?" And they're just like yelling at the guy who brought the crate. They're yelling at the guy who knocked it over. They're like, "Wait a minute." And then they all just start examining them like really closely. And as
And
they
it's
start just like
floating.
examining them, they're like, "Sir, are you Are you a man of the sea?
Oh, I'm actually gonna be the king of the pirates.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
We're definitely getting sued.
You,
So he's like, I'll
Let's
take
know,
that.
y'all.
I'll take that as a yes. And he goes like, Jerry, we need you to break open some of
I came here
these.
in a barrel.
Well, that barrel was full of what we thought were elemental gems that were supposed to store elementals. Apparently, they were something else.
Yeah, they didn't taste very good. I tried eating them.
I don't have time to find out why. So, and he just like, Jerry comes over and he's like, I need you to break all these ones right here. And he's like, why? He's like, well, because I can see a jacket in that one. I can see like
a penis in that one.
I can see like several items in that one. And he starts breaking them, and your stuff just starts
What are
falling
these like
out.
little gumball capsules
I mean, they look like
from like
they
the
look
little
like
gumball
crystal.
machines?
They basically look like little crystal, like what do you call it?
Meth.
Yeah, kind of,
Yeah.
but bigger.
But bigger.
But bigger, and yeah, no, and they're clear enough that like the thing inside is visible. So, you know, it's been shrunk down and like put in like a little pocket sort of dimension thingy, but it's there clearly. So he just starts breaking them, and as he does, more of your stuff falls to the ground around you.
And then he accidentally breaks one with a fire elemental in it.
No, I have to eventually get to Kyle tonight, so that's not going to happen.
I mean,
Do you
you totally could do it. It's cool. Like, this could be all about them tonight. I really do not. It does not bother me.
No.
Based on how
Yeah,
much of an
Fire
ass I
Elemental
made of
would
myself in a
knack
freaking
me and
other
Brandon.
campaign, I'm
fair.
cool with not really doing anything tonight.
Purple
So,
titties,
like,
man.
purple titties, like.
I'll let Kyle explain that one to you guys. The ones who don't already know, that is.
I know.
That would
Okay.
be half of us.
Yeah.
I was about to
Half
say,
of us know, half
everybody.
of us don't.
Yeah, say everybody
Your
should
titties
know.
are purple. You might want to take the belt off.
It's not his. But anyway,
Yeah.
so as you start to collect all your belongings,
Me?
one of them gives you this like little ring, and he's just like, just put this on for the remainder of your visit. And then suddenly you can stand.
Wait, is this for me?
Yeah, for you.
Oh,
Like, I don't know,
Alright.
Roscoe hasn't said anything, so I'm assuming him
I'm
and Knack
still
just
naked.
left.
I thought we were just kind of like, but
I left.
yeah.
Yeah, Knack definitely.
Okay, well I'm with Knack, so
Yeah.
I'm with Knack, so
And they just basically like, all right, are you able to stand?
hang on. I got a bug. I gotta kill it. I killed
Talking
it.
about real life or in game. This is
Yes.
Dude.
with the
I'm fighting
blackout
battles
screen, I
left and
genuinely
right.
don't know.
So, all right, I put out a ring. I can stand now.
You should get
Mac
dressed.
and Roscoe, how are they in my vicinity?
probably just outside the shop.
They were on their way towards the curtain to leave.
In the store,
Yes.
and I'm outside.
No, you're in the store as well. They walked by the guy carrying the crate full of gems.
Oh, it was a crate.
Yeah, the guy was like walking with like a shipment of stuff to sell, not realizing that they were just about to accidentally free you.
And I was in a gym.
You were in a gem because you apparently tried to eat it, and the magical reaction of that was for it and each of
To
your
eat you.
belongings to eventually end up inside separate gems.
The gem pulled the Uno reverse card on me.
It did. It ate you.
Eat the pea soup before it eats you.
Well, first off, I'm gonna ask if there's any clothes.
So as he breaks the gems open, your clothes do eventually appear and like.
Oh, they
fall to the
just
ground
got
near you.
separated into different gyms.
Yes, exactly. And there's hundreds of gems also that are empty. So they're basically like sitting here like looking through each one like, Okay, crack. There's your. I don't know what weapon you chose because I didn't look.
And
I didn't,
crack comes out of one. Yeah.
literal crack, like your bag of crack.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
From a baggie tastes different.
And then from there, I would probably say that my first instinct is to declare to everybody that I'm going to be the king of the pirates,
Okay.
and then to try to make friends with as many people around me as possible. And if anyone doesn't want to be my friend, then they can catch these fists.
Okay. This is perfect anime fashion because, much like in every anime in the world, the joke of who could the bad guy be? It could be anybody, and then of course it's not any of the common
JoJo
people.
meme.
Yeah, the JoJo meme, straight up. It's like the other stand user. It could be anyone. Super flexed out dude in a purple coat amongst everyone else wearing literal gray. What are all these people in school uniforms? Could they be it? No, it's got to be that one guy with like 70s hair and
Yes,
straight
that
up
junior in
chiseled
high school
jaw.
that looks like a 45-year-old bodybuilder.
Yeah, exactly. who seems to have a real need to stare at me 24/7 and definitely has not broken eye contact once. I don't even think he's blinked. Yeah, that guy. So you see the two most interesting people in the room, and you're just like, you guys, and that's gonna be Roscoe
Join my crew.
and Knack.
Roscoe, Knack, join my crew.
No.
We don't know our names. We don't know who we are.
He's a good guesser.
Yeah.
He's a real
You
good
look like a
educated
Roscoe,
witch.
you look like a Knack.
Well, I mean, even if he runs up to us, I don't know what Roscoe's gonna do. But Knack being the asshole,
So do I roll?
Knack
to-
says no.
I would. So as you just like walk up and immediately try to persuade them to join your crew, as the two most interesting people in the room, I need you to roll persuasion.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. And that's not saving through like that.
Persuasion.
That's in the skills.
That's
Oh, I
skill.
see it. I see it.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Persuasion.
If you get another nat one, okay,
Close.
it's better. It's better.
Look,
They are not convinced to join your crew, and it might just be the fact that you still have a little bit of vomit on your face, or just the like,
And haven't fully put your pants on.
and haven't fully put your pants on yet.
Swiper's
I
been
thought that was a selling point, but
It might be, depending on who you're talking to. But you
no isn't
basically-
always a no. You just keep asking after that, right?
That's right. Yeah. You do it the James Bond style. 7 no's and a yes means yes.
Yes. Let's do it again. Let's try.
So as you follow them out of the store, Knack, I'm assuming you're gonna stop at the annoying girl at the front to get the tattoo.
Yes.
Okay. So as you stop to get a tattoo, you are unfortunately trapped in this spot,
Talking to me.
talking to Luffy.
Okay.
I'm gonna be the
Who are
king of the
you?
pirates.
All right.
I just love the
Who's
idea
the king?
of this like NPC style conversation. It's like just like over and over. I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
I'm hungry.
Go eat something.
Used to be an adventurer like you. I took care of
How would we feel if I banished Luffy right off the bat? Like, just cast banish on
Oh my
I
god.
refuse.
Refuse. If you do that, I'm just gonna say like I will. I mean, we'll find a way to bring him back, obviously, because
I'm not gonna do it. Knack's just gonna kind of ignore him until he says something like
No, that would be
set
Luffy's
Knack
13th
off.
reason why.
Yeah, and I'm over here asking, who's king of the pirates? Like, what? What's
What-
this?
what
are we
Did
pirate?
someone say king of the
What's a
pirates?
pirate?
You did. You said
I
I'm
got
the king
one
the
piece of
pirates, and I said-
information that I want to relay to you guys.
And that is.
He's gonna be the king of the pirates.
I'm gonna be the king of the pirates, and you're gonna be on my
Who's king
crew.
of the pirate? What crew?
So
Where's
so
the
what?
crew?
while Roscoe and Luffy go back and forth saying the same two things to each other.
Okay, hold
I'm
on.
gonna get my tattoo.
Yeah, you're getting your tattoo. It's
Who else
getting
is
done.
in your crew, huh?
It's getting done. So this girl's sitting here doing that, and even she's looking like
Do we have a
annoyed.
bard in the group?
No.
It's Roscoe.
Oh,
Me.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, I
It's
forgot.
me.
Nice.
Just nice. Nice. Who's
Well, because the
goes-
musician is
So
Luffy's
who's in your
favorite
crew?
crewmate.
Who is this crew
That's
of
true.
yours? Like seriously, who is this crew of yours?
You.
Okay. So, Roscoe, I need you
A
to
refusal
roll.
is not the end.
Hey, I need you to roll a charisma save.
Charisma save.
I'm
Okay.
never
should
going to
get it
charisma
back.
save, and this feels
Negative
like that
Riz.
moment. Like, yeah, basically. Oh my God, yes.
Wow,
Okay.
you rolled terrible.
You are
You know,
beginning to feel.
I've been rolling terrible all night. That last persuasion, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, so I need you, like, so you just did that. So you're starting to feel, like, the moment he said, like, when you asked him, like, who's your crew? And he's like, you felt, like, first a moment of exhilaration, like, oh, cool. And then you suddenly realize, like, wait a minute, when did I agree to that? I didn't agree
Don't
to
ask
that.
questions.
Wait.
But you're starting to, like,
Wait,
it's
wait,
starting
wait,
to seed into your mind, Roscoe. Like,
I'll
It's
put
begun.
seed in your mind.
True.
maybe we're not getting into Kyle today. This is great. Kyle's just
Like I
hanging
said,
out
I am
today.
totally okay with it. This is
Who else
fantastic.
is in this crew?
Chris.
Who's Chris?
Oh, Knack.
Who's Knack?
Knack 2.
And I look at Knack and I be like, you sure about that?
You sure about that? That's why?
So as this conversation continues, I'm gonna have you both do this real quick. Knack, you're gonna do a charisma save, like 3 of them.
3?
Negative Riz.
Yeah, it's gonna be like
Okay.
throughout the progression of the conversation, you are slowly like hearing more and more that you are a part of the crew, and you're like deciding like, who
Part
is
of the
this
ship, part of
guy?
the crew.
How's this guy just gonna make me a part of his crew? And then this will decide like if you're just something like, you know what, that sounds great. Nope, Knack
Nope.
is not falling for it. Knack is not falling for it at all. He's like, he got a 26, and he's just like, nah, I'm not part of your crew
He's
at
just
all.
a tough egg to crack. I'll get him.
The first time you get them all in a boat, which I don't know how, because it's, actually there is later chapters.
Well, because
Anyway,
that leads to the implication.
yeah.
You want me to roll the other two?
Yes, do
It
it.
took me a second. I realized what you said. They're not going to say no because of the implication.
Clearly, you're not in any danger, so you are going to hurt these women.
That's another 26.
Yeah, no. So give me one more just for the hell of it at this point. If you crit
I
fail,
was
that'll
just
be the
about
one
to ask
break.
if you fell.
Oh, 28.
No, so Knack is not convinced.
Knack
at all.
says no.
Although, okay,
It's like
now
Zorro.
I need Roscoe to
Would a
make 2
gum
more.
gum pistol change your mind?
We said charisma, right? Yeah.
Yeah, 2 charisma saves, and then I need you to do 2 persuasion checks.
Me?
Goofy. Yeah,
Oh, there it is. Wow.
yeah. You do 2 persuasion checks versus his charisma saves because you're talking directly to him. So this is like
Me or Roscoe?
Roscoe. Knack, you're more just listening, and that's why you're like,
So 19.
okay, that's a tie. All right. In this case, a tie is literally a tie. And he beat your other one, Roscoe. I'm sorry, you are you're
Part of
more
the ship,
into
part of the
this.
crew.
Roscoe, you are now his doorway in, basically.
You're my
The back-
Zorro.
The back door specifically.
Hey,
Yeah.
Knack. I'm pretty sure we're joining his crew, buddy.
No.
Yeah,
No.
I'm pretty dang sure we're
No,
joining
you-
his crew.
All right,
You
wait,
can
Roscoe.
join his crew.
Roscoe, are you now convincing Knack? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yes.
Okay. Knack, I need another charisma
Knack,
save for you now.
I'm pretty sure. Like I don't know everything about, but I'm pretty sure.
Knack is still not falling for it. Knack is increasingly not falling for it. Like,
Knack is starting to get irritated.
Ooh, flash the guy, flash the guy, flash the guy.
Yeah, so as Roscoe continues to try to like show you, like tell you, like, hey man, we're gonna be part of this crew, okay? It's gonna be fun. We're gonna be pirates. It's gonna be so cool. And then suddenly you just flash Roscoe the horrifying visage of what's underneath the murder god.
I'm not. I just want to point out that I did not say to do this. You were doing this
You're
on your
right,
own
you're right,
fruition,
you're right.
and I get
Your
I
decision.
get.
Your
I mean,
decision. You're right.
You've already made it. You've already made it. I just get to use it again if I want to.
That is totally fair. I railroaded, and that's my bad. I got too into the moment.
That's okay. That's okay. I think it's appropriate. I probably would have chose to do it anyway.
You
but
caused him to flash against his consent.
That's right.
It was definitely
he's-
with his
he's kind
consent.
of,
Yeah. So as Roscoe, you are like getting hyped up a little bit even about like telling Knack like, nah, Knack, we're gonna do this. Okay, it's gonna be so exciting. It's gonna be so fun. I'm just happy to be back, and now I get to do this. And then immediately you see the horrifying like murder god vision for like a half second from Knack's like face. And you're just like, or you can just sit on the boat and we'll be pirates, and you won't be. You don't have to be. You don't have to do anything you don't want to. Just immediate.
I'm even
to-
more intrigued and want to recruit him even harder.
I don't need to roll against being frightened because I have advantage.
Because I'm not trying to scare you. At least I'm not.
That's true. That's true.
I mean,
All it is a reminder that it's there. You're not trying. I'm not trying to scare you. Just remind
I'm
me.
gonna say more. It's a deterrent to your persuasion. It's not a fight.
Actually, I'll take a different approach.
God.
You don't have to be part of the crew, Knack, but just hang along, like just free trial type deal.
Free
Trial. You get a 7
Like, could you give us like a week to hang out on and be a
But Knack, we get these cool hats.
No, no, I'm the only one with the hat. Stay in your lane.
It was not a very good roll.
I love how dumb and out of hand this keeps getting. This is like, no, you.
So do I roll a
in.
persuasion for that?
Is my tattoo done yet?
You're good. I was about to say, right after he tells
Dude,
Roscoe.
I hope it looks like that botched Laura Croft tattoo when she's done.
So right after he tells Roscoe, like, no, you don't get a hat. Only I get a hat. Stay in your lane. Knack, I'm gonna say like you found a tiny bit of humor in that. Right as you hear him say like, and it's done. Okay, can you guys get out of my shop now? I can't listen to any more of this.
With pleasure.
And
Knack gets a small amount of joy out of hearing Roscoe get shut down, and then just immediately goes back to normal. Just like, nope, still don't want to be a part of this bullshit.
it's like the edges of Knack's mouth just kind of lift just for a second.
After watching Roscoe's like moment of joy taken away.
And I missed it. Oh,
You did. You did.
Okay,
sad.
so
You
I'm
Don't
gonna
worry,
start-
we'll
you
break
did.
down those walls.
No, I really don't think you're gonna be able to, man. But anyway, I am gonna start heading back towards Gurikir and Loose Arrows.
Okay.
Not me.
Whatever
I'm trying to freaking do my
Yeah,
thing.
he's still
Me and
undercover,
Roscoe will
man.
follow you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going back to the carriage. How about that?
I love that somehow you've just taken charge of what Roscoe's doing now. You're level one.
Well, he's my friend.
I know.
There's
But it's just amazing. Me
I'm
and
level
Roscoe are
three,
following. We're doing it. I'm the captain. We're doing it.
Look at me. Look at me. I am the captain.
I am the captain now.
Roscoe has died and risen in this campaign, literally.
But he lost all of his riz.
He's lost all of his riz to the point where a level 1
Without a
monk has
resurrection spell.
outbarded him and convinced him to join the crew.
And he's not even a bird.
He's not even a
The
bard,
monk-
and yet he
The monk
outbrizzed you.
outbarded you.
The monk
To-
outbarded you.
I mean, to be fair, my charisma saving throw modifier is a +10. So
I saw that.
Yeah.
And
Mine's
that makes
+8.
sense because literally, I think what is it? Your spellcasting modifier is charisma, right?
Yeah.
For
For warlock,
warlocks. Yeah. So yeah, of course it is.
Yeah. Well, but it's normally a +9, but with the Ring of Protection, it also gives me a +1 to all saving throws. So
Didn't
now it's
remember
+10.
that. That's awesome too. Okay, so we're gonna cut then. We're gonna cut to
Zeros.
Luzeros. Momentarily, at least. So Luzeros, you just headed back in with all the information from the past session. Essentially, you're trying to figure out where the hell these guys went. Or are going.
Where they're going. Yeah,
yes,
trying
more
to
important.
infiltrate the cult. Yes.
Yes. What are you gonna do now?
Well, first and foremost, I'm gonna walk back up to the guy that Knack was trying to talk to, and I'm going to inform him. I'm gonna be like, the individual in question has been taken care of.
And he just looks at you like, good on you. Good on you. That's
Good on you, laddie.
good on you. That's he put a bit of fear of Tiamat right into me. You know what I mean?
Put something else into you, buddy.
Could have been a very difficult situation.
I'm with the mention of Tiamat. There's gonna be like a slight twitch, like in my hand, like trying to make it into a fist, but I'm like, wait, no, can't do that. Not here, not right now.
I'm gonna have this dude roll persuasion.
No, it's just the alcohol shakes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have this dude roll persuasion. Or not persuasion, perception. The other P word.
Oh, do I get to do like
Penis?
a sleight of hand to like try and like
A dash
hide it or something?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Performance?
Enhancing
Anxiety.
drugs.
Performance anxiety.
And wisdom. Yeah, you definitely beat it. I'll just tell you that.
Yeah, I say I had a dirty 20. So
Just like
he got
Michael
a,
Jackson.
he got a 2.
what?
He got a 2.
Oh, he got 2.
He got a 2. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He didn't even notice. He
Better
didn't
than
even
one.
pick up. He didn't even realize he was in danger for a moment there, like at all. You could have surprise attacked him from his own face.
You pretty much hit the off switch. It was just
But,
black.
Power down.
So I'd probably get my ass handed to me if I actually tried to fight somebody right now.
I was about to say, but you're in a barn full of them, so I wouldn't recommend it.
Everybody walks back and there's just a bloodbath there, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up, guys?"
How are
Nothing to
y'all
see here.
doing?
Keep moving.
I don't know where they went. Or are going. They're not going anywhere. It's like the other version of stealth mode. Like, listen, if there's no one left alive, no one can report that I was here.
Stealth is optional.
Stealth heavy. No. So you are.
I excel in gaslighting.
What kind?
I didn't kill those people. You killed them.
Are you sure you're not a bard?
They were dead when I got here.
Are you sure you're not a bard?
There's no dead people here.
You should be.
That would be a necromancer, wouldn't it?
These people, only if you tell them after. No. Okay. So you enter. You go in. You talk to the guy, and he's immediately just like relieved, because he also got to see the horrifying vision of what Knack really is now, and it's just like, oh, thank God. It's good to hear. So. Yeah, so if you'll, tell you what, it's, my shift's done. Why don't you take a patrol next? And, we'll see you back at the, campsite, or at the bonfire over in, stall 3.
Sounds good. Just out of curiosity, when are we supposed to be moving? Like, is that happening anytime soon, or are we waiting for like a specific time?
Roll persuasion.
So remember, you do have my cloak of many fashions on.
It's made to look like a cultist cloak.
Yes.
You are RuPaul.
That's a 5.
Uh-oh.
He is immediately like, something about the way you said it or just your tone. He couldn't tell. Like, he's like, you ask a lot of questions for a new recruit. Where'd you hail from before? Which temple?
South Lion.
Born and raised.
Okay. I guess this is my ass trying to attempt to bluff my way through this.
Yep.
I guess I will wind up saying I started off as a mercenary. I kind of want to get like a little close to him because obviously I don't want to be like talking too loud to like where
Right.
everybody can hear me. But I started off as a mercenary, and I aided in the attack on the town of Greenest.
Okay.
And then after my performance there,
He lasted 45 seconds.
the cult kind of took an interest in me, and I kind of just joined out of that.
You guys sent a really good message.
Roll deception.
Yes. I'm still getting a +0 for that, so it
Well,
doesn't
that was
matter.
face turns red when he rolls deception.
Natural 20.
I fucking hope so.
Well,
Natural 20.
natural 1.
That's a 3.
Hey, Kyle, before this goes any farther, remember that if you do get into shit, you still have that like the walkie-talkie thing. You can yell for help.
Or you can join my crew and I'll
The
back you
other
up.
walkie-talkie is in his pocket.
Oh.
So it's not going to do
You
shit.
have to retrieve
Well, I mean, you're
that.
gonna have to yell really loud.
So immediately he's like, "Is that right? Tell you, I'll why don't you head into town and pick up some provisions? I'll pick someone else to the next patrol."
You sure? I got it. I mean, it's not a problem.
No, no. Just like cuts you off. It's like, trust me, we've got this.
No, trust me, I've got this.
And he just like brushes you off, but like very like he is staring at you very intently, like almost like this is your one chance.
Don't back
Roll
down.
for insight. Like
Roll for it. Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Ooh, if I nat one the fuck out of this would be great.
If you don't pick up on what he's saying, you are getting attacked. Like 100%.
I don't understand.
I'm pretty sure I'm picking it up. That's a 27. I'm pretty sure I
so there
picked
you
it
go.
up.
So you realize
Barely.
the obvious, like not threat, but the warning beneath his like eyes, his words. Like he's just like his single hand motion, like, come on, basically saying like, you can walk out of this barn and pretend you didn't see anything, or you can
Suck my. Wait.
He picked up on the
Face
implication.
face a lot of cultists at once.
Looking around, how many
Perception.
of them are there?
Yeah, perception.
42.
With the tense situation, you
And
don't
a
have time
half.
to like investigate. This is going to be like a cursory glance type thing.
The answer is going to be 42.
Okay,
He's going to roll.
so I have to ask the question because my passive perception is a 20.
Oh, okay, I'll give you that.
I mean, I can roll.
No, I'll say
But
this: like, if you
after
guys
the roll.
remind me of your passive perceptions, I will give you that roll. But you can roll and try to get higher. That's how I'm gonna roll. That's how I'm gonna treat passive perception.
I got a 21 for my actual roll, so one better.
Still better.
I liked my 31.
That's 9
That
plus
was
10.
beautiful.
21.
Mm-hmm.
21.
My
We
wife
haven't
just
said that in a
turned
hot
21.
minute.
31, not 21. That would be crazy.
Didn't
No.
realize that Derek was a cradle robber.
That actually, I did the math real fast when I said that out loud, and I was like,
You stupid. What's
Yeah.
9 plus 10?
like I realized like if that was true, I'd be in jail right now. So never mind. No, my wife is 31. She was born in 1993. So no, so you do a cursory glance. It's a good one. Like you get a full quick view of just like how surrounded you really are. There are roughly 10 people at each wagon, and there are 7 wagons.
I'm not walking out of that.
I didn't go to college.
Call for help. Call for backup.
some milk.
So yeah, your call. So you can stay here and try to be him,
I am him.
try to become the main character, or you can leave.
Stealthily snap his neck and take his armor.
Hit them all with the Conqueror's hockey.
Swear to God, if I see your character sheet showing like spells that end up just being like freaking One Piece like abilities,
just-
I'm gonna
no.
like have to kill your character.
No, his
just like suddenly Luffy's head falls off.
hey,
No
he's-
idea how it
he's actually
happened.
he's got a very strong perception spell. He casts Haktua.
He spit on that thing.
Only for my good friends, which you're not, since you keep rejecting me.
Well, but Roscoe can get it.
Roscoe can get the
Yeah,
high to it.
exactly. Be jealous in the corner, Chris.
Cum
I'm good.
Gum ability name here.
Hey, come and no.
So, okay, Luzeros, what are you gonna do? I find it really funny you're thinking this hard about this. Like, it is 70 on 1.
He says level 18. What can we do? What can we do?
If I do a sweet spin move, can I kill them all in one
Finally, an even fight.
This is where the fun begins.
Yes. Yes.
This is Kyle deciding, does his character know capoeira, or is this just really, really fast punching?
No, I think he's gonna Haktua to get out of it.
No, that's the gum.
Kyle gonna show him
Is
what
the-
that mouth doing and live.
Oh,
Hey, question. I know what he's doing, but I want to know, like, because I said I was headed back to the stalls because I thought he was leaving. Are Knack and Roscoe close enough to see them yet?
no, you actually, so because you said you were heading back to Gurukir and Luzeros, you were heading basically to like the middle point, like the road in the middle of town kind of thing. So you can't see a direct view of like what's going on with him in the stables.
I'm sure
And
we'll
I'm
hear
heading
it
to
once
another
somebody
shop.
casts a fireball.
Yeah, if something like that happens, you will hear it. 70 men attacking one man can't be that quiet.
Especially if they all go at it at once. Choo
I
choo!
mean, it's an average day in Charlotte.
It's a fucking train, Kyle.
Can I do two things?
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Number
one
one.
Tua.
Number one. Can I have Demon Daddy morph my face back to original?
Like right now?
Like right now.
Totally. Yes.
Number two.
Who's Demon Daddy?
As Demon Daddy does this, I want to say to this guy, I'm like, come here. I want you to look inside my bag of holding real quick.
Come here.
I'm going to open up the bag and I'm going to reach in to grab, but I'm not going to like physically pull it out of the bag. It's still going to be inside of the bag so I can quickly release it again. But I'm going to reach in and I'm going to grab one of those dragon eggs from the hatchery.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about those.
I forgot about those. I was fucking
Don't we
eating
have
up.
like a decapitated body in there too?
We have some dead
That's
kobolds.
what I was
We have some Azer heads as well. Yeah, we've got a few things in there. A greater demon
That's what I
heart.
was thinking.
I genuinely thought you were gonna lean in and like Kali Maw this motherfucker.
Okay, so are you like showing him the dragon egg?
Oh, Mr. Jones.
Yes,
Mr.
yes,
Jones.
I am like showing. Yeah, like I am
Stop dirty.
morphing my face back to original
Oh
Okay.
yeah, it is Dr. Jones.
because it is actually going to be recognizable from the attack on Greenness if this individual was actually there or any of these other individuals, which I'm assuming they were because
Yeah.
that's kind of where all of this stuff is coming from.
So
Yeah.
he's inciting a fight.
So what
I
are you
am
going to do with
inciting
the
a
egg?
fight. The egg is just to further prove that, hey, I'm coming after you.
No, I get you.
But
Okay.
not before you.
And I'm
Not
just
intimidated
I'm
by
just
that.
gonna kind of like give him that look of like, are
You have
you
an unhatched
sure that
dragon
you
egg.
want to do this right here, right now?
Here's the big question here. It has been. I'll decide that in a minute.
One.
So, Kyle, so as you do this, Okay, so first of all, I'm gonna need you to roll for intimidation with advantage.
Hell yeah! I still get a
Don't have
plus
advantage with a
0, but
freaking egg.
No, that's for the. So he has a demon like buddy that possessed
Oh.
part of his body at one
Demon
point in
Daddy.
the game. Would
I
you
call
call
him Demon Daddy because I don't know his actual name.
because he has not revealed it.
That's a healthy relationship.
Yeah.
That is a 16 for intimidation.
But it lives in him.
Okay, so the second thing is,
Everything
Kyle,
you-
and you decide what you want to do with this information. You grab one of the dragon eggs, and as it is exposed to some oxygen, you feel it move.
Oh,
Just a little twinge of movement.
What moves?
The egg.
the fucking dragon inside of the egg fucking moved.
That was what my last Tinder date told me too.
So, are you
Yeah.
like tell? So let me be clear. What are you trying to do here? Are you trying to tell this guy like, "Hey, I'm coming for you, and I have your eggs"? Or are you trying to like blackmail him into being like, "Hey, I've got the eggs, and if you hurt me, I'll break them," or something like that? What is the goal that you were rolling for?
I guess it's kind of like a combination of like, I am trying to inform him that, hey, like, I am gunning after you guys, but also at the same time, like, are you sure that you want to do this right here, right now? Like, I may go down, but I'm going to be taking a whole lot of you guys with me.
With this dragon I'm gonna throw at you.
So
Unborn dragon.
He's gonna throw drag gun at him.
It's okay. I got another trick up my sleeve too. That I
Then when it hits them, the
probably-
yolk's on them.
depending on how this goes.
Listen, you are
I may
inciting
do
a
this
fight.
too.
You're not trying to scare him into shutting up. You're inciting a fight right here.
Yep.
In a manner of speaking, yes, but it's in like inciting a fight to stop it before it starts. Does that make sense?
Got you. You're inciting a long-term fight,
Yes.
not an immediate reaction. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay.
For legal reasons, he has to watch his wording.
Okay, so yeah, so you yeah, I'm gonna need you to roll. So you got the intimidation down. I'm gonna
Mhm.
need you to roll almost like persuasion, I guess, on top of the intimidation.
You have to persuade yourself.
do I get to roll that with advantage as well?
No,
Okay, this was just regular. All right.
that's just regular.
All right. All right. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes.
Jesus.
19.
So yeah, so he is persuaded, and he's like you can see like he's scared, like he's like, you were greenest, and we all have heard like what you guys have been up to since then, kind of, even though we didn't know where you were.
Like at the hatchery, and I have one of your eggs.
Yeah, basically.
Although in actual reality, I have 2 of your eggs.
But also he
Eggs.
has like he has a
Kyle,
he has also an undue confidence of like he looks at you like, you can walk away right now, but we will get that egg back.
Kyle says, "Do you want to take a deep breath through your fucking forehead?"
I'm gonna.
No,
I'm
he
gonna,
wants to ask him if he really wants to become an elephant.
I'm gonna let the. I'm gonna let the egg kind of like slide back in.
Gay.
To,
That's what she said.
into the bag.
Okay.
But I'm going to summon up with it the I forgot what it was the gland from that fucking acid dragon that we fought and killed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna pull that out.
Okay.
Smack him with it.
I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna like put it in his hands. I'm just gonna be like, here's a little gift for you.
He's putting his glands in someone else's hands.
Yikes.
So
And then I'll actually let it be revealed for what it actually is. And if these guys truly are the dragon enthusiasts they so claim, he should recognize it.
And he just looks in shock, just like realizing like they killed a very big dragon.
Mhm.
He pees a little.
Like realizing what he's up against, he's like, okay, we'll see you at our next stop.
We'll see you at Denny's.
And where
It's Waffle
is
House
this
down
next
here.
stop?
We leave in the
Waffle
morning.
House.
He's like scared, but also like trying to purvey confidence. Like, we leave in the morning to head north.
We plan at dawn.
We're going to the North Pole.
King
That's
of
all
the
he
North.
really alludes to is like we're leaving in the morning, heading north. If you
All
catch
right.
us on our way out, well, I don't know you. And you see like a tear going down his eye almost, just like the realization that he's like outmatched and definitely gonna die if he just like tries anything right now.
Oh, let's be real here. He's probably about to die anyways.
That's fair. But he realizes that now.
Because there's a very specific reason I put that in his hands.
Is it because it's gonna pop?
That's what she said.
There may be a thing for that. Maybe I
Yeah.
might be planning on doing something like that.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah.
Maybe, just maybe. We'll see. Let me remove that from my bag real quick since I
Alright.
no longer have
And
that.
in the morning, I'm making waffles.
As I turn to walk away, like before, like I actually like make my way past him, like I kind of like just get past his shoulder, and I'm gonna kind of like turn my head back towards him, and I'm gonna be like, the next time it is that you see me, that's when you're gonna die.
They have the dramatic talk with their
And then
backs
I'm
to
just
each
gonna
other.
then I just walk away at that point in time.
No, Kyle, you needed to channel your inner Knack and walk away and blow him a kiss as you did it.
See, I'm not trying to do that. Like I'm trying.
Speaking of that, where is my elf assassin?
My guy is after these guys right now. Okay, like
Kyle's going through some stuff with these guys. It's very personal.
Yeah, I don't think I really had anything else. I was pretty much just gonna walk away at that point.
Okay. Then with that, we are going to call it a night this time.
No.
Well, I guess the question I have to ask though, as I'm walking away, does he like actually turn to like look at me as I walk away?
He's checking you out.
He basically like once he realizes like what he's holding, he hasn't really broken eye contact with you since then. And he does look like someone who's like holding a live bomb.
So as I get to the, because I'm assuming this is still a very busy section, like area, since it's still
Yes.
towards the entrance. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess. How far away would you say I am roughly from him at that point? Then, like, if I am like at the edge of the stables, like essentially on the road, how far away roughly would I be?
Stall. I made this up. That was each stall is 12 feet. If you guys are
Don't
right,
forget to
roughly
carry the
around-
one.
You're about 50. Yeah, like 50 to 60 feet away from him.
That's within cum shot distance.
Okay.
Totally.
It's all about the angle.
Exactly. I was a mortarman too.
I will.
And artillery. We got this.
I will turn around, bow and arrow in hand, pull that bitch back,
Nat one.
and I swear to God, if I fucking nat one this, I will be pissed. And I am going to.
And he gets bow burn on his arm.
A mere moment before it is that I release that arrow, I'm just gonna give him a wink. Just...
Oh, that's cute.
And it's a 19 for a hit.
That'll
So
hit. Yeah,
yeah.
that'll hit.
Do I have to roll damage for that? I mean, I will if I have to.
No,
but...
no. They're mostly just cultists. So.
Well, I'm not shooting it at him. I'm shooting it at the thingy.
I understand that. Yes.
What thingy?
So he put a gland from a adult black dragon into the guy's hand, which when it pops is ruptured. It acts like a grenade. And
it explodes.
It explodes, causing, I think it was, I'll have to double check.
2d10 acid damage.
2d10 acid damage within 15 feet.
Kyle just said you activated my trap card.
Pretty much. Like, he thought he was about to get shot, and then it hit the thing, and he's like, oh, and then immediately just is blown in the face with acid.
And then he turns around and walks away in slow motion with the.
As I say, and then as that happens, like, because I already know exactly what will happen at that point in time, I'm gonna stealth into the busy street.
Okay, Assassin's Creed.
I'm gonna blend in with the busy street.
As you
He
guys
takes the
find,
hide
I'm heading to the nearest bale of hay.
he just jumps into a bale of hay in the middle of the street. Everyone around sees him do that, and they're just like,
what the fuck is he doing?
That guy is so cool. I need him on my crew.
That's exactly how I wanted to go down. Yes, Kyle, your blend in lands you jumping into a pile of into a rolling wagon with some supplies and hay and other things. And as you do it in front of people, and the guy driving doesn't see it, but other people do, you just hear from the side Roscoe and Knack talking, and you hear with somebody just say "Yeah, that guy's gonna be my crew. Hey, wait up!"
Oh no! Wait a minute. So Luzeros just took off, and now the angry cultists can see me and Roscoe and the new guy.
Oh no, they've been exploded by acid. They are very busy.
I'm just making sure.
There's a pool of acid.
They're not having a good day.
There's a pool of acid in the middle of the stables right now that is 15 feet wide. Everyone that
Not
was
the fun
near it
acid.
got hit with 2d10 acid damage, which for a cultist means they're dead.
And the guy holding it is
Super
literally
dead.
just a pile of bones.
I mean, not even that anymore, because I'm pretty sure acid will eventually melt bones.
He's the pile of soup.
Good soup.
There was too much to even give him a super villain backstory. He was just disintegrated.
It's like a One Punch Man scene. He was talking, he was monologuing in his head about how great he's going to be when he gets back at you, as his body melted away. So, all right.
Demon Slayer, where you talk no jutsu the head and convince them that they're good people
Yeah. Okay.
after they murdered an entire village.
Oh God. Okay. With that, everybody, I have to call it a night. Gurukir, I promise you will get to buy a tent next session.
Maybe.
Well,
I
I
don't know.
have
We'll
other
see.
things that
That's
if I'm
intense.
going to eventually say
Okay.
I want to
So-
try to buy. But yeah, that's next session.
So next time you guys all play, I will, thanks to this little magic that you've all given me, I am going to create basically Fantasy Costco or something of that nature.
Can it be a Sam's Club?
Costco, where all your dreams come true.
Fantasy
I've got my
Costco can
list
be
of
the
buying
inside
and
of the
selling.
Trinketeers.
No, that's Fantasy Sam's Club.
Oh.
They're rivals.
Based.
No, yeah, so I'll have a Fantasy Costco sort of thing built up. That way Gorkir can get exactly what he was looking for. And there will be other, let's just literally say, there will be departments. And as you walk through the store, you may or may not, depending on your perception checks and investigation checks, notice really good or really dumb, mundane, silly things. I'm going to go ask ChatGPT for 10,000 mundane items to throw in there.
10,000?
I mean, there'll be a die roller to decide, the first 100, but yes.
We're gonna get a shit ton of shoelaces, I guarantee it.
You guys are going to end up with a
It's an aglet.
hamster in a ball that knows the spell levitate. So it can float in the ball.
Oh, that's
A
that,
hamster in a ball, but the ball's
that
in
thing is joining my crew.
There it is, right there. Perfect. What will you name him?
Chopper.
All right, love it. All right, perfect. All right, guys, I'm gonna end the recording. Call it a night. Thank you so much for joining us tonight on our very slow-moving exit of a single town.
What would you expect?
One of these days, I will get them back into real combat, not just Assassin's Creed style acid bombs. And in the meantime, just please, rate, subscribe, all the fun stuff. We have, I believe, Adam's campaign, Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Or, I'm sorry, Greed or Madness is what I believe he called it.
Maze of Madness.
Maze of Madness. There it is. Thank you.
Amazing Madness.
On Tuesday. And then after that, the next week we have Hoard 1. So with that, just tune in next time. Bye.
Bye.
I